Greetings, lords and ladies, Kaiser here, and welcome to another episode of our Viking Conquest campaign. Now then, first and foremost, apologies for the lack of video on Monday. Things happened once again, yes, like we talked about. Right, so, in between episodes though, I did manage to grind a bit further with our character Björn over here, and I managed to gain, I believe, 2 more levels? I believe we were 14 at the end of last episode. So yeah, here we are with an additional attribute points, which, like planned, we will be putting into intelligence over here, which should now mean that we can have everything intelligence-based at level 5. Very, very nice. Seeking, we're already at level 3, so I'm pretty sure that should be enough for a small army, even with smaller ships, which granted we can't afford just yet. Navigation, I'm sure we'll actually get a character to help us navigate, since that is a party skill, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. I actually made a list of companions. I've been talking about this for a while, like in between episodes, because I noticed that, Reginhard and what's her name, Brunhild, have been at each other's throats and whatnot. So I did a little bit of digging, and it turns out the most companions you can have that will not necessarily like each other, but with the pros and cons and pluses and minuses in between them, the party is considered stable. You can have up to 10 companions. These 10 companions are Agathinos, Ailchu, Asbjörn, Bodo, Brunhild, Caio, Clovis, Donchad, Morgand, and Solveig. Now, Brunhild we already have, and Reginhard I was mostly thinking about keeping him for the what's it called, pathfinding and spotting that he has. However, turns out there are the 2 additional not lords, but companions that can be better than him. One of them is, if I'm not mistaken, just a moment, I actually have this stuff written down in notes. There we go. Donchad is a pretty good spotter, tracker, pathfinder, and whatnot. And also Caio. And Caio, or Caio, I suppose, we can actually meet if we go to the Hadrian's Wall. So I believe that in this episode we're gonna try and track down as many of these guys as possible, so that we have a proper team of companions that I can also slowly but surely start trickling down the experience that I've been getting from the grinding and whatnot. But back to the issue at hand. Where do we put the last skill points? So the 5 skill points. Engineer, I'm pretty sure we will have somebody that is awesome at engineering as well. In fact, Agathinos, if I'm not mistaken, has like an engineering 9, so that's gonna be pretty awesome. What do we actually put in here? Something that needs leadership. Not actual leadership, that's of course charisma based. Party skill. I guess we just go into personal skills in that case. Power throws, I mean, sure, I can put a few more points into that. What with us carrying a couple of javelins, and possibly putting like an additional point into seeking. Like, we're still gonna get plenty of points for us to use. Inventory management is already maxed as well. What do you guys like? What would you guys suggest we actually put our skill points into? Because of course we get 2 skill points per level. So tell me in the comment section, what would you guys be putting more points into? Or should I be focusing, I don't know, everything strength based to 9 at first? Of course, if we get strength to 20, we can have it all at 10. Do I actually put... You know what? I'm going to put an additional point into writing. Skill of 4 or higher, you can also call your horse with the H key. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Okay, good thing I spotted that. So riding level 4 actually allows you to call the horse via H key when you're on the battlefield and whatnot. Over here, we do have some more weapon points. And sure, I'll put some into pole arms. In fact, most of them. I'm gonna point into throwing because why not? And of course, my one-handed weaponry is already up to 268 from the grinding. As far as the grinding goes, I did manage to gain 23,000 peningas altogether. Not just here, of course. We weren't completely broke when we came here. And that should last our army for quite a while. But what I've also been thinking is, what with us kind of making money, at least through the arena and whatnot, it would be possible to slowly but surely start thinking about getting some Christian Bishop, Jesus Monk. No, sorry, that was the Lord's Hall. I was thinking about Meat Hall. See if we can get some additional units. And I guess we can get veterans. I'm interested in recruiting you. Me and 13 of my mates will join you for 7,000 peningas. You know what? We will not be doing that. Oh, ransom broker. Perfect. Right. Quick questions. We are, by now, I'm sure we all know what the conversation is like. There we go. Get rid of those 11. And of course, there are some ruffians right outside town that we will be fighting. I was just thinking if I could possibly get some additional men over here. Meat Hall, hire men. Yeah, but it's not the sort of hire men that I was looking for. I was hoping to just get some recruits over here, but I guess we don't have permission to actually do that. What I was trying to get at is, now that we're getting some money via the grinding, and I'm absolutely fine with continuing to grind, weaponsmith for what? Fort Guard. I was thinking about starting to find the guild masters in the towns we visit and get some enterprises going. Those enterprises and their passive income will be most welcome. Especially early on when we don't exactly have such a gigantic army. So the income will actually... Prison guard, armor... The income will compound and we'll be able to buy some more enterprises. Where, oh where, could I actually find the guildmaster? Probably not among the fields. Is this before somebody tells me that this is actually a castle and this game just has training grounds and castles? Surely not. Oh, mayor. Will that do? Yes. Well, given your relationship with our lord... Oh, boy. Okay, who is your lord and why does he hate me? The populace is actually acceptive to us because, of course, we actually won the tournament here. Who? Sinning Brugred Berthwolfing. Jesus, these old English names. Okay, so we didn't get any recruits. We didn't really manage to build an enterprise. Let's see if we can manage to at least beat this party of raiders over here, shall we? First, though, I actually will try and find him. What was he? Something. Was he not? This one. Relation, -1. Why? According to the last time you saw him, was in the field and he was close to Stanford. Report is current. Stanford. Where is Stanford? Of course I can. Just simply, wait. Click on it. Much faster. Stanford, so that's where you are. Or around there. Do we want to go there, do a quick quest for him, get his relation with us a bit higher so that we can actually start some enterprises going? Possibly. At any rate, fight. Kurilnam has been besieged by somebody. What do you want? Danish elite Vikinger. Nothing will leave you in peace. Okay, so I guess they don't think they can beat us, considering they are willing to just leave. Like, heck, I'll let them... Wait, first, actually. One thing I do want to do. Christ, I forgot where you can actually do these things. Your refuge? No. Rebook? No. No. Troop tree? Recruit? Options? Wait here. No. Is it a quarter? No. Character. Party. Do I actually have to be... Okay. Surrender or die. As you wish, prepare to die. Alright. Start battle. Holding position. Charge the enemy. Order your troops to attack. Do we just not have enough like a high enough tactic to actually plan out our positioning? So that I could basically just command our units to immediately start making a shield wall and whatnot. Well, we will start holding position, at least that much. We can at least do that much, is what I wanted to say. And by holding position, I meant come with me. Is this considered a hill? More or less, right? Let's see. Spearman. Right over there. Why is it not... I'm yelling shield wall. They're not doing it. Why are they not And of course we're still winning. Skirmishers actually stay here. No, but really, why are they forming ranks? Shield wall. There we go, okay. I don't know, I guess it was just bug. So those guys are all... Interesting that I managed to stab a man with my axe. Huh? Something was thrown at me. Is my armor actually that good that nothing's coming through? I'll just command our horse archers to go in. Make sure none of them actually get away, because I saw that one of them was running. Or did we already get that one? Did he come back? Oh no, there he is. Get him! Everybody else over here already happy. God, I'm glad we actually got these cavalry units. One more. Did we lose anyone? We actually lost the unit. Wonder what we lost. I didn't actually see. Norse Freeholder. Okay. So one of our Danish recruits. Ruffian. Footpad. Okay, so the name is that. Okay. Norse Freeholder. Okay. What do we want you to become? Norse Noble or Norse Bodyguard? Hersir or Huskar? I'm thinking Huskar. I am indeed thinking Huskar. So, this one. Share loot as is common. Absolutely. That's a 40. That is very decent. That's a whole lot of stuff that we can still sell. And I mean a whole lot of stuff, Jesus. We only killed like 38 of them. Good God. Pretty sure we don't even have enough space. Nope. Alright. Fair enough, fair enough. And let's see. Brunhild, since we are actually going to be keeping you, I'll talk with Reginhard. regarding his equipment. I can actually just take all of his stuff and give it to Brunhild. But first, let me talk to you. Veil. Definitely not. You're actually going to be wearing this. Do you have the strength for it? You do. Perfect. 2020. Legitimately still don't have anything better than that. I do have some sturdy leather boots for you. And that is pretty much all I can give her at this time. How? Oh, wait, actually. Shield is better. I'm still so confused how a dress is this strong. Alrighty. Back into Thompson. Let's just unload everything we just got. Meet them. Sorry, I was a little bit confused there. I don't know why I spaced out there. Okay, so sell. I'm thinking we keep Regenhard just for a bit. Oh, actually full. Have to go to a different one. Regenhard just for a bit, since they've already established that they hate each other. As long as we keep the morale well enough, they should be fine. And once we find Caio, we can get rid of Regenhard, because essentially his role will be filled by somebody else. There we go. And what's more, I hope the guy is still here. Ransom broker, perfect. Let's talk to you. I got prisoners to sell. All of them. Huh, I was honestly expecting the Vikinger to be a bit more. Worth a bit more. Right, so Regenhard. Show me your equipment. Actually, you got a 40 just like her. 3112. You know what? I'm gonna give this to her. Give the boots to her. Just take everything. Brunhild. Let's give you this. Boots as well. Long axe. Better shield. War spear. Actually, no. You can keep the sling. I like keeping you in the back. You are supposed to be somewhat of a doctor for us. The rest of this can now go to Regenhard. Don't worry, Regenhard. I know you're wearing a dress now, but we've established that it's pretty darn strong. There, you're actually all dressed. Literally. Brunhild, and I will put you in the back with the skirmishers so that we can at least attempt to keep you alive, so that you can give us first aid. There's some more robbers over there. Okay, so Hadrian's Wall. Hadrian's Wall should be Hadrian's Wall. There it is. Okay, so in order to get Caio, we need to get to Hadrian's Wall with 8 bags of wheat. I did that much digging. So let's see. Trade goods. Do you have wheat? Ale. Whole bunch of bread. How do you have a whole bunch of bread but you don't have any wheat? Interesting. Alright, well, in that case, we will be leaving. Thank you very much for your hospitality. Do we catch them and fight them? I do believe we do. Yes, we do. And they're leading us in the right direction as well, so that's perfect. Your luck has run out. Prepare to die. Forest bandits hate us. Good. They should. This isn't exactly the best of terrains. And these are forest bandits. Indeed, guys. Indeed. I like that little whoa. Just get to the top here, spearman. Right over here. There, shield wall. Also, you've noticed most likely that the music is not playing. That is because, unfortunately, it turns out that the team making this mod unfortunately used some copyrighted music. I'm a little bit confused why none of the previous episodes were tagged, or rather copyright struck. Only episode 9, so the previous episode, was actually copyright struck. I'm guessing it's because the music was usually already quite low, so it didn't come through. Take out this. Oh, right. Not skirmisher, spearmen. Formation. Stand closer. You're already in a shield wall, but I want you to stand even closer. Didn't get anything, it seems. Yeah, okay. Not hold this position, not follow me, not charge. I wanted to command them to advance. Information. Get closer. Advance 10 paces. Straight into their faces. And charge. Wait, oh, I still have some more to throw. There we go. They actually are managing to kill a few of us. Alright, so they did have a few tougher units. How many did we lose? 7. Wait, he still killed one. Who cleared their throat as we were cheering victory? Damn. Okay. That was kind of more brutal than I expected it to be. Brigands, bandits. I guess the brigands were tough. Bandits not so much, but darn. We lost some men there. The lower one we said. Husma into Frisian veterans, so into warrior. So we lost one and got another one, which is good. All right, share the loot. Yeah, the shields aren't any better than what we have. Oh, hello, 23. Might actually be good for our compagnons. I'll still take most of what we can take. We are heading towards Jorvik, since we are making our way to Hadrian's Wall. So we will be able to... Jorvik, sorry, not Jorvik. So we will be able to sell a bunch of this stuff. Let's see. Do we need permission to recruit here? Go to the village center. Because I would like to get a few additional men into our army. Why are there kids running around in the middle of the night, people? Come on. Come on. There we go. Mayor. Want to buy some supplies. Food and supplies. So they don't have wheat either. Where am I supposed to? I'm recruiting. I'm the leader of this area. It was smart for you to ask me. Unfortunately, I know of no one that may be interested. From this moment on, you may recruit here. Perfect. But unfortunately, according to him, nobody's interested. That is a letdown. I think this is a castle, but might as well check, right? Soldato's no longer under siege, alright. Ah, it is indeed. Is the lord of the castle here? Bless you. Nope, that's the wife. So nobody's here. Got it. Ilferham West. Opala. Footpad, Robber, Reaver. Do we catch him? 4.4, 3.4. We do. Haha! Prepare to die. So these guys are considered outlaws. Got it. I'm guessing I accidentally told them to attack. Spearman. The huge. There we go. Shield wall. I was confused for a moment why Brunhild is in the shield wall, but then I remembered. Okay, skirmishers right back here. Horse archers. Stay further in the back. We'll have you. I'll command you to come around. Oh god, our shield wall suddenly got kind of small, huh? Move them a bit. And of course, having them stand closer is gonna make it even less. Wait, they said stand closer. Did they not do it last time? Also, why is there a wedge in between you? Not a wedge, hole. Okay, where are the enemy at? God, the map must be gigantic for them to need this much time to get here. Take our javelins. Oh yeah, they're... See, the thing is, in arena, in the training grounds, you always just get 2 javelins. That's why you automatically... Like, completely automatically assumed I only have 2. That's why I only threw 2 in the previous battle and then took out my axe. Indeed. Okay, we're already throwing. Got it. We might as well, because we do wreck their shields with this. Yep, like that. Okay. Are they running away already? Whoa, 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 whoa. Charge, 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 charge. Charge everybody. See, this is the sort of result I expected in the previous battle, but we kind of took some casualties. Who keeps clearing their throat? Strategy camera. Press enter key. What? This camera follows the player. One may increase distance with the F key and reduce it with the V key. For zoom, numpad for game speed, when cheats are enabled, which they're not, and pause wheel for camera speed. Oh! Interesting. How do I... How do I rotate it? So it's V for in, F for out. Nope, that's not it. How do I rotata? I guess... Oh god. This is actually confusing me. How do I go back? Thank you. Okay. Wait, okay, so what if I'm facing this direction? Is it gonna... Oh yeah, it is gonna face in that direction. Got it. So if I want to change my direction that I'm facing, I just do that. Alright, this is good to know. For larger battles, which you guys have been suggesting that we actually increase the battle size. But for now, with the size of battles that we have, I think we're good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. No casualties whatsoever. Alright, so the peasant women and the priest, they're free units. I'm gonna take them. Morale is excellent. Of course, I kind of helped you out there. What the priests actually do, they don't seem to be able to upgrade into anything. How much do you cost? 12 paningas. You don't exactly cost me anything to keep you. Or, well, not that much. Camp women... So peasant woman goes to camp woman, camp follower, soldier's wife, and then camp defender. So they do become archers. I mean, I might as well keep him, especially early on in the game, right? The more, the better. That is some decent armor. Might actually be better than what Brunhild currently wears. So I'll take that. That's also a better shield, I believe, than what Brunhild currently has. And the rest we'll just take and sell. Pretty sure that's probably more worth than the rocks, right? Yeah, of course. Let's do some min-maxing over here. There. Rest should be good. More or less. We are getting plenty of experience, which is awesome. How much experience are we personally getting? Not as much, but hey. Okay, so yeah. We're gonna try recruiting here if we can. Recruit volunteers. Perfect. You need to get permission. Ah, I see. Okay. So we still have to talk with this guy. I do wish there was a way for us to run faster. Like a sprint button. That would be nice. And yes, I did just try to click shift to see if there's a secret button, but then I remembered, yeah, shift is just to focus. There we go. Hello, local leader. I am recruiting. Is there skin for glory and wealth, eh? What can I say? My influence here is vast. Many listen to what I say and do what I suggest. I will not allow you to take men who work the land, but there are others. Landless losers that contribute nothing more than misery to the community. I could ask them to join you, but you don't look like much of a leader to follow. You will likely take them to their deaths, and they will never return. Surely, even people like them don't deserve such a fate. Of course, your time and help will be rewarded. I see what you're trying to say, old man. Here, take these 500 paningas. I think I did not come at a good time. Let us talk some other day. Farewell. You know what? Here, have some money. From this moment on, you may recruit. Well, you have my permission to take those troublemakers off my hands. Damn, that was cheap. Really? I give you 500 and you basically let me pick them? Take them off your hands? Damn. Earlier enough. I mean, just a few seconds earlier saying how, you know, they don't deserve death. Oh, well. 500 paningas. That's enough for a couple of lives. I think they're eager for adventure anyway. You may go to the center of the village and take anyone loitering there. For every recruit you take from this village, I'll take a commission. So basically he's saying he's going to take 10. Or however much the recruitment fee is. I want to buy some supplies. And again, no wheat. How are we to get wheat? Also, do I actually have to go in to the center? We don't. Okay, Norse Freedmen. Cool. We're actually getting some more Norse units here. So the Kingdom of Northumbria is currently, I guess, under control by the Norse. Let's head to the meat hall. Is there perhaps a Helgi? Oh, I know who you are. I am the second son of a Hersir from the land east of Northvager. I am a Svea Viking. I traveled west to seek my fortune in England, and like many of my compatriots who seek their fortress in the east with the Rus, I am good at leading assaults and training men in the art of war. Unfortunately, the Jarl here has no taste for the disciplinary methods needed to turn that rabble of his into soldiers. I told him it was wiser to flog them now than bury them later, but he would not listen. Instead, he told me to take my services elsewhere. Is this basically a copy-paste from, what was the guy's name in the vanilla Warband? Lazarit, I think? Laza something something? So, if you know of any warlord whose goal is to win battles rather than to pamper his soldiers, please direct me to him. I might be able to use you. I would be pleased to ride with you at least for a little while for a pay and share of any loot. I'm a skilled swordsman. I can also instruct your men in fighting, but I warn you that I do not care to fight for a leader who is lax in discipline with his men. For in the long run, they will not respect a soft hand. Good, I'll be happy to hire someone like you. Sorry, I can't afford that. We're not taking him because he is not compatible with the group of companions that we are aiming for. There is no ransom broker, unfortunately. How much for you guys, I wonder? For 9 of you, 10k. You know what? Nope. Not at this time. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wonder... would the man here perhaps allow us to build anything? Mayor. Oh, thank God we don't have to search for him. Oh, there you go. They actually like me. Nice. Let's see. So the profit would be 200. No, that's not economical. We are, of course, going for whatever is most economical. 605 paningas per week. That's already a little bit better. What about the iron? 538. Nope. Wool, 751. Alright, that's already better. For 16k, alright. What's the last one? 189 for 18,000. Definitely not. So the best one was actually the wool, right? 751 per week for 16k. I mean, like I said, we do have the money right now. So, yes. Alright, and like this, we start making some money on the side. Or rather, some passive income over here. Let me trade with the locals. I swear to God, if you offered that I can make a farm with wheat. Oh my God, yes. Perfect. Perfect. And our soldiers won't actually start eating this too. Oh, wait. Before I do any of that, I do have to talk with Brunhild. God, this entire episode has just been our way up to Hadrian's Wall to get Caio. Is it Caio or Caio? Leave your comment down below. What do you think? Alright, equipment. 3112. So that's actually... yeah, that's actually worse. Oh, or rather better than what this guy was giving us. Also, the shield is the same. Interesting. Sling rocks. Yeah, pretty much 40, 22. Wait, there was a 23. Yes, there you go, 23. Unfortunately, still no gloves for you, though. Okay, but that should be it. We can sell everything else. Trade with the locals, goods. Let's get rid of everything. It's also going to catch a pretty penny. Hell yeah, there we go. That's already 1k. Are you actually going to have enough space for all of this, I wonder? Yeah, sure enough. Alright, I'll just buy the wheat from you. Damn, that was cheap. There, we get almost 2k back, so we're still on 10k. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And of course, our army's upkeep at this point, thanks to the farmstead being built here. Granted, not this week, but starting next week, our army upkeep will essentially be halved, because 700 paningas are going to be coming in from the farmstead, so that's going to mean, yeah, we pay for about 700 for the group of soldiers we have right now. And with 47 soldiers in our party, that is pretty much... it's right there. Do I keep fighting or do I go to Hadrian's Wall? I do want more experience for our soldiers, so if we can catch them, we catch them. If we can't, we can't. They went the wrong way, but hey. I guess we'll just keep fighting our way towards Hadrian's Wall. Follow me. Horse archers, just stay right there. I cannot describe how silly it sounds to have these guys cough. It's kind of a weird position because we're potentially giving them the high ground, but considering this is just robbers and whatnot, shouldn't be a problem. God, and actually, just advance 10 paces, everybody. 20, 30. Let's just start making our way towards them. Otherwise, we'll never actually start this fight. Jesus. But then again, I don't want to just break formation completely, you know? We could potentially take this hill right here. Spearmen right here. Skirmishers right behind them. And, suppose, what is that? Infantry over here. And the horsemen can just wait there. Spearmen, formation order. Stand closer, please. I don't know why I'm in this line. Come on, let me through. Let me through. Guys! Eh. There we go. Oh, that's it. Why is this Frisian quote-unquote warrior fighting with nothing but his bare fists? Look, I know you're a warrior. I know you're somewhat... wait, no. Frisian warrior, right? You're not even a Viking. Why are you trying to flex over here? Yeah, no, I got nothing else to reach him with. But I still think that it was a better investment to actually buy the farmstead, or rather build the farmstead, rather than get ourselves a horse right now. Come on, get him. Okay, so I've decided we're just gonna beeline to Hadrian's Wall right now, so that we at least get to the objective of this episode. And in between this episode and the next one, I might do some additional grinding, maybe in Jorvik, but we'll see about that. But we are now on the hunt for new companions. Really, our capacity is reached. Okay. Alright, share the loot is common. Yes, yes. Okay, so this one's definitely better than what she has. Right? I think hers had like 370 or something like that. This is over 380. Bonka, bonka, bonka. Sure enough, it was actually 50. So, 383. There you go. You are very welcome, ma'am. So, without bumping into any additional groups over here, we'll just try and get around them. Even though they do have farmers and peasant women that we could recruit, I would much rather we just... God, there are a lot of robbers and things actually going about here. So this is fighting galore if we wanted to. Yeah, that's the monthly. Your party loses 5 morale. Why? Winter is the worst time for war. It's cold, it rains too much, and food is scarce. What are you talking about? We have plenty of food. Stop telling me we don't have food. In winter, men would rather shelter by the fire than campaign. Watch your morale and your food stores. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we're good on food. Including the variety of it. Okay, Hadrian's Wall. Enter. Wait, we actually have to find them. Time and neglect has ruined what once was. In Roman times, this was the main wall defending the southern towns from the ravages of the Caledonians. Oh, the magnificence of this place still surprises you. When will men come to build defenses like this again? I mean, are these technically... They're not exactly the Dark Ages anymore, so... Soon-ish? Okay, so I'm guessing one of those people is Caio. Or at least I'm hoping they are. Farmer. Old Roman. Refugee. Townswoman. Refugee. Townswoman. Farmer. Do I talk with you? I am Björn, sir. Who are you? He smiles. I live here with my family, which has been here for several generations. An ancestor of mine who took up a residence here was said to be a Roman, or perhaps he was of Roman lineage. The place where you have set foot is Valum Aelium, Hadrian's Wall. It became the frontier of civilization here in the far north after the Romans abandoned the Antonine Wall. Farther north, there are only Caledonians and Picts, impoverished and wild people not worth conquering. Valum Aelium was garrisoned by auxiliary, non-legionary troops. My ancestor was one of those auxiliaries, who became a citizen after fulfilling his military service for Rome. I was told another story about a hero in the days of King Penda who helped my family in difficult times. Rome was great, old man. The thought of Rome disgusts me, old man. Oh, it is good you know about the Romans, or have at least heard of them. You seem like a person that I can trust. I have a favor to ask. We need your help. Recent invasions have complicated things a lot here in the north. We live well hidden in the caves to the east, but come to this place when we need food. For merchants often stop here on their way to trading towns. Present, we've been waiting for a few weeks and no merchant has come. We had a bad harvest and desperately need food. Could you bring us 8 sacks of wheat? I will give you money in advance. I'll be happy to help you. Thank you. Take this money and return as soon as possible. Oh, he actually gave us money for it. I see that you came loaded with wheat for my people. Thank you. I'd like to be of help. Okay, so this was actually lucky. For some reason, I thought, yeah, even though I have 8 bags written down here, for some reason, my mind was like, we only need 6. Thank God we actually bought all 7 and we still had a bag of wheat with us. I'd like to be of help. Thank you. We are poor and cannot offer more than our friendship, but whenever you come here, you'll be welcome. Moreover, I'll give you one of my sons to serve as a soldier. He is a strong and brave boy. I told him to go pack up and join you when you leave this place. Thank you so much, Björn. You saved our lives. Now we will return to our caves and hide for a while longer in this terrible world. Alright, so I think that young boy that's going to be joining us is indeed Caio. Your men have notified you that someone is here to visit you. It is a lanky boy looking happy. Surely it is the son of the old Roman. He doesn't look that young. Salve, warlord. My name is Caio. My father sent me. I know. Tell me about yourself. Warlord, I am the youngest son of the man known as the Old Roman. As you know, my family is a legend in this area. We preserve the history of our ancestors who patrolled Hadrian's Wall. I, personally, am a very fine tracker. Actually, I'm the best tracker around, as my mission has always been to protect my family when we left the caves. Releasing me to your service, my father has done you a great favor. For my part, I can only say that I was willing to travel and see the world. You have given me this opportunity. I'm glad that. When my father asked my brothers and me who would pay his death, I volunteered. I appreciate him giving me a skilled tracker. I will serve with loyalty and dedication. I will become worthy of your trust. I've ridden over a fair amount of rough country in my time, more often than not in a hurry. I'm a tracker, so I have a good eye for terrain. So, what do you say? Good. You can be useful to us. Good. Give me a few moments to prepare and I'll be ready to move. We gain renown for that. Interesting. So Caio joining us has actually given us some renown. Yeah, this one. So these guys are considered spearmen, but their upgrade are not. Darn it, I can't look at this here. Character. No, sorry. Camp, troop tree. Hersier. Okay, so I should have been going for Hersiers for a shield wall. Got it. My bad. Somehow, I don't know, just from memory, you know, Huskarl has always been a word that I've heard. And those were usually elite warriors, and sure enough, they are the same here. But yeah, Hersiers are the ones we want for for our spear wall. That also explains why our spear wall is getting somewhat smaller, because I'm basically taking units out of it. Alrighty. Mystery solved. Caio. Let me see your equipment, boy. 15.5. Oh, and oh no, that's barley, that's not wheat. Just do this. Alright, so 39 straight up. This will be your shield. Simple javelins. Alright, so you do have some throwing. And heavy spear. Let's have you hold a spear. Battle axe, short battle axe, 23, 21, 12. Sure, let's give you this for now. What about boots? 16. Yeah, no, nothing better to give you. It's pretty much it. What about the spear weight? 17, 27. 13, 24. Yeah, that's the best one we have. Alrighty, you're ready. And now that we have Caio over here, spotting and pathfinding, 8-8. He's already beaten Reginhard. The only thing Reginhard is still better at than him, as far as like a scout goes, is tracking, and that's it. Granted, with the looting gone, so with Reginhard gone, we won't have as much looting skills, so we won't get as much good loot. But let me see. Brunhild. Do you have any looting at all? Oh, actually, she has looting 5. That's not bad either. Caio, a 1. So yeah, Brunhild and Caio together are basically going to cover everything that Reginhard could really offer us. And they're, I think they actually don't hate each other, so that's also a good sign. Alrighty, well, we managed to get to fulfill the objective of this episode, which was indeed to get Caio. So that is 1 of the 10, or rather 2 of the 10 companions on the list that we will be getting. I'm guessing from the names of these villages and towns that I have written down where I'm supposed to be finding these companions, that they're relatively close, but we will see. For instance, we get a person called Morgant at Brichenyug. Okay, so Brichenyug. There we go. Show on map. Tell me it's at least... Yeah, there we go. Okay. It is indeed a town in England, so it's not that close, I guess, but it was... oh, God, it was actually closer. We just went for that before we went for Caio. But I just wanted to get rid of Reginhard as soon as possible, and I knew that Caio would be a very, very good... what's the word? Oh God, how do I not remember? How do I have the word at the end of my tongue? His replacement. There we go. Replacement. There we go. Okay, so I am gonna make my way back to Jorvik, and depending on how much time I actually have. Oh God. Okay. Well, perhaps you didn't know this about Hadrian's Wall. Here is a cave where I was born 18 years ago. Jesus Christ, in a cave, really? It is a special place that we should stop and visit, for it has long history. Romans, those legendary warriors, dwelt here. Tell me more. My name, Caio, has passed from generation to generation. The first who had it was an ancestor of mine, descended from a man named Virio, who was the grandson of a man who had served defending the wall. Since then, it has passed from father to son. My father, the old Roman that you met, is called Caio. That name will not be lost, for all my brothers are also called Caio. My mother called us Caio Mayor, Caio Secundo, and Caio Minor in order to distinguish us. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, like I said, depending on how much time I have, I might grind a little bit in Jorvik to gain some additional monies. Also, hopefully there is a ransom broker there now for us to sell this rabble we have to. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. I will see you next time when we continue our quest, and I hope you're interested in actually finding these guys. I'm pretty sure that as soon as we find all of these companions, our capability around the map is going to be much, much better. I will see you next time. Until then, as always, ad gloriam.